Hello, YouTube. Before you join iGenius, let's see just how good a business opportunity iGenius is. I have created an analysis of earnings based on data from 2024, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown of those numbers. The source, going down to the bottom bullet, the source says for this presentation are press releases from InvestView iGenius itself, their filings to the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, and testimony of their top leader, Anthony Napolitano. The graphs and calculations were performed by ChatGPT-5. According to InvestView iGenius, in 2024, there were approximately 15,000 customers and distributors. Their gross revenue that year was $47.1 million. And according to the SEC filings, they paid a total of $25.9 million in commissions. According to Anthony Napolitano, only 7%, or just over 1,000 of those distributor customers earned commissions, and 93% earned nothing. How were those commissions distributed? The top 0.1%, or approximately 15 people, received 20 to 30% of all commissions. The top 1%, which comprises 150 people, received between 50 and 60% of all commissions. The remaining 6% of that top 7 is approximately 900 people, and they received a piddly amount of money. Again, the bottom 93%, or almost 14,000 people, earned nothing in commissions. This is a somewhat complicated graph because the x-axis is a log scale, but it's drawn this way to show you that, in fact, very, very few people make the canonical 6 figures. That's 10 to the 5. 10 to the 6 is in the millions of dollars. Here it is in words. This distribution is actually extremely skewed. The majority make 0, and a tiny minority have high earnings. And there is a long tail that reaches the proverbial, canonical, idealized 6 figures plus. What are the net earnings? Now remember, everybody who has a subscription is paying $175 a month. Those subscription costs, if you do the math, come to $2,100 a year. So, more than 96% of distributor customers spend more than they make, and 3.6% make more than they spend. And break-even is rare, except for the very top earners. And this, again, is another complicated graph, though it looks simple. The break-even point is the red dotted line, and the overwhelming majority of distributors are to the left of it. And you can't even see, down by 0, the number of distributors that are actually making any net earnings. So let's break them down into some tiers. The top 0.1%, or 15 individuals, all of them are making more than they spend. But look at this. Among the next 0.9% of the top 1%, 135 individuals, only 7% of them are spending more than they make. And it gets worse when you go to the remainder of the top 7%, 900 individuals, only 44% of them are making more than they spend. And of course, the bottom 93% are losing money. Okay, let's look at this graphically. Red if you lose money, green if you make money. And the 15 individuals on the left are shown. All of them are 100% profitable. But of the next 0.9%, look, there still is some red. And then after that, it's everybody's losing money. So let's talk about median and average. It is important to talk about median. The top 0.1% is making a median of $234,000, and the average is only $656,000. There are no people making $1 million a year. And that carries through as you go down the list. When you get to the 6% of the 7% who are earning commissions, their median is negative $431. And of course, the bottom 93% are losing money. Here it is presented graphically. Here are the conclusions. The vast majority, 96%, are losing money after fees. Those earnings are highly concentrated at the top. The business model heavily favors less than 1% of distributors. And of course, this is typical for MLMs. Folks, your skills, knowledge, and experience are too valuable to waste in an MLM. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.